Donald Trump has once again promised mass deportations if he returns to the White House. This controversial plan has sparked intense debate and concern on both sides of the border. His plan is bold: deport up to 20 million migrants, or at least 1 million per year. This ambitious target has raised questions about its feasibility and the potential humanitarian impact. This would set a new record for deportations in U.S. history, surpassing any previous administration's efforts. But is Mexico ready to handle this situation? The country faces significant challenges in managing a potential influx of deportees. Trump has appointed radical figures like Stephen Miller and Thomas Homan to lead this initiative. Their hardline stance on immigration has been well documented. And while there aren't 20 million undocumented people in the U.S., this promise directly affects the 11 million irregular migrants, many of whom have built lives and families in the country, more than 4 million of whom are Mexican. This demographic is particularly vulnerable to the proposed mass deportations. In Mexico, President Claudia Sheinbaum says she's prepared to face these potential deportations. Her administration has been proactive in addressing the issue. She has announced measures to strengthen Mexico's 53 consulates in the U.S., ensuring they are equipped to assist deportees, already one of the largest consular networks in the world. These consulates play a crucial role in providing support and resources to Mexican nationals abroad. She also introduced an app called Alert Button, designed to offer immediate assistance to those at risk of deportation, which will allow migrants at risk of deportation to contact their consulates immediately. This technological solution aims to provide timely help and guidance. However, Mexican policies have been more about containment than reception. The focus has been on preventing migrants from entering rather than integrating those who are deported. Since Trump's previous term, Mexico has militarized its southern border and dispersed migrant caravans. This approach has been criticized for its harshness. This has doubled detentions and saturated shelters in the south of the country. The conditions in these facilities are often dire. Experts like Margarita Nunez and Guadalupe Correa point out that Mexico lacks a comprehensive reception policy. This gap leaves many deportees without adequate support. This has led to numerous human rights violations and left vulnerable migrants at the mercy of armed groups or trafficking networks. The risks are significant and often life-threatening. Nonetheless, this crisis could be an opportunity. It presents a chance for Mexico to rethink its approach to migration. As Andrew Seeley from the Migration Policy Institute notes, Mexico has a historical tradition of asylum and could reform its strategy to shift from containment to integration, embracing the potential benefits of migration, leveraging the economic and social benefits of migration. This shift could transform the crisis into a source of growth and enrichment for Mexican society. Mexico faces an enormous challenge. The country must navigate complex political, social, and economic dynamics to address this issue effectively. Reformulating its migration policy could turn this crisis into an opportunity to show that migration is not a threat, but a source of cultural and economic wealth. By embracing a more inclusive approach, Mexico can set an example for the world. If you want more content on current issues, subscribe and hit the bell.